Imagine that you live in a time when your refrigerator consisted of a large block of ice and the wash basin was just a jug with a plate. Today, we will look at 10 features of the old house that have sunk into history. Icebox. Envision a time when homes were equipped with an innovative culinary maestro, the icebox. Before the dawn of electric refrigerators, these cold storage units, also known as refrigerator cabinets, were commonplace, creating the symphony of preservation in the early 20th century. The intricate design involved placing a massive ice block in the compartment above, orchestrating a ballet of descending cold air that elegantly embraced the lower compartments, ensuring the longevity of perishable goods. Crafted with meticulous detail, these refrigerators boasted hollow walls adorned with materials like tin or zinc, while insulating wonders such as cork, sawdust, or straw filled the interiors. A ritualistic dance unfolded as people regularly replaced melted ice, often acquiring a new supply from the majestic icebergs. This design marvel not only extended the lifespan of perishables, but also rendered other canning methods, such as smoking or drying, unnecessary, providing a glimpse into a bygone era where culinary preservation was an art. Transom windows. Step into the past, where homes were adorned with a breath of fresh air, the transom windows. Preceding the era of air conditioning and heating systems, these small, elegant windows graced the upper realms of doors in old buildings. Positioned strategically for both functionality and aesthetics, these windows could be opened to invite the crisp embrace of fresh air, simultaneously ensuring safety within the room. Poised high above, they allowed an abundance of natural light to cascade in without compromising privacy. Operating these architectural wonders required the finest of special tools known as transom operators, adding a touch of sophistication to the functionality. These windows stand not only as conduits for ventilation, but also as architectural gems, weaving a tale of a time when every element of a building served a purpose while adding a unique aesthetic allure. Grandeur of the 18th and 19th century living room. Transport yourself to a time when the living room was the epitome of social status and opulence, a canvas for showcasing familial grandeur. In the 18th and 19th centuries, these living rooms weren't merely spaces. They were veritable showcases of wealth, adorned with the finest furniture and artworks. Termed the best room in the house, these meticulously decorated sanctuaries were reserved for hosting significant family events, weddings, birthdays, and even funerals. Kept closed when not in use, the living room retained its pristine allure, ready to receive esteemed visitors. With comfortable armchairs, luxurious sofas, and the occasional presence of a piano for musical accompaniment, these rooms stood as an emblem of an era where the living space wasn't just functional but a testament to the family's refined taste. However, as societal norms shifted and entertainment evolved with the advent of televisions, the living room underwent a transformation, evolving into the modern-day living room we recognize today. Servants' quarters. Descend into the labyrinthine world of servants' quarters, where the grandeur of large houses concealed a nuanced social tapestry. From the late 17th to the early 20th century, these covered rooms found refuge in basements, attics of modest dwellings, or stood as separate wings in opulent estates. A deliberate spatial hierarchy was established, positioning the servants in proximity to their duties while veiled from the primary living spaces. These quarters, architectural whispers of bygone eras, tell stories of social disparities and evolving societal norms. Offering insights into the dynamics between the affluent and their servants, they paint a picture of a time when the very architecture of a house spoke volumes about its occupants. Washstand morning rituals. Envision the delicate ballet of morning rituals in an age where indoor plumbing was yet to be commonplace. Washstands, crafted from rich woods like mahogany or walnut, took center stage in these daily performances. These small tables or cabinets, perched on elegant legs, cradled not just wash basins, but also water jugs. A symphony of wood and water unfolded each morning and night as households engaged in the ritualistic dance of dishwashing. These graceful washstands, with their accompanying jugs, were once indispensable components of daily life, transforming mundane tasks into refined ceremonies. As plumbing advanced and modern conveniences prevailed, these elegant relics gradually receded into the shadows of domestic history. Coal chutes? Imagine a time when Victorian homes donned an air of elegance, even in the utilitarian spaces such as coal chutes. These ornate gutters, often made of durable metals, adorned the foundation walls with hinged doors opening into inclined tunnels. Before the widespread use of electricity, these chutes played a pivotal role in delivering coal for furnaces and stoves. The ritualistic dumping of coal in specialized basements, the walls of which often bear the remnants of this historical ballet in shades of black, marked the intersection of functionality and architectural beauty. For those without these graceful chutes, workers known as lumpers undertook the task of manually transporting coal. In wealthier households, the Riley stoker emerged as a sophisticated device, seamlessly transporting coal from the hopper to the furnace without manual intervention. These coal chutes encapsulate an era when even the most practical elements of a home exuded Victorian refinement. Electrifying the past with pipe wiring. Trace the electrifying evolution of buildings from the 1880s to the 1930s, where the ingenious method of pipe wiring with handles illuminated homes. Imagine single insulated copper wires threading through concealed cavities in walls or ceilings, cradled by porcelain insulating tubes and handles. This early electrical infrastructure, though lacking some modern features, offered an affordable solution during its time. As homes pulsated with newfound electricity, the walls held the delicate secret of this handle-adorned wiring. Yet, with advancements in technology and the growing appetite for electricity, this once pioneering system gradually faded into obscurity, replaced by more secure and contemporary electrical wiring. The silent transformation of homes from candlelit shadows to electrically illuminated spaces echoes through the halls of history. Milk doors. Open the insulated doors of nostalgia and step into a time when milk doors were not just functional but elegant portals to daily freshness. In an era preceding the ubiquity of refrigerators, these double-sided insulated doors were seamlessly integrated into the walls of houses and apartments. Serving as conduits for daily milk deliveries, these small doors shielded the precious liquid from external elements and potential pilferers. The milkman's artistry involved placing milk in these exterior cells, allowing homeowners to retrieve their dairy treasure without stepping outside. These unassuming doors not only streamlined the delivery process but also added a touch of convenience to daily life. In the tapestry of domestic history, milk doors stand as silent witnesses to a time when the doorstep exchange of fresh milk was a cherished routine. The butler's pantry. Imagine the orchestration of culinary excellence in large houses during the 19th and early 20th centuries, where the butler's pantry stood as a symphony of storage and preparation. Nestled between the kitchen and the dining room, this culinary sanctuary housed silverware, porcelain, and grand serving dishes. More than a mere transition space, the butler's pantry served as a workshop for meticulous tasks, including the cleaning of silverware and inventory management. In opulent residences, the butler's presence in the pantry ensured the safeguarding of prized silver possessions. While the grandeur of this culinary symphony has transformed over time, with some modern homes still embracing the concept of a butler's pantry, its echoes resonate through history as a testament to the artistry of domestic service. The dumbwaiter. Ascend through the tears of time to an era where culinary logistics unfolded with the silent grace of the dumbwaiter. These small, manual freight elevators were the unsung heroes of large houses and buildings in the 19th and early 20th centuries. Before the advent of electric motors, these mechanical marvels operated with cables and pulleys, orchestrating the vertical ballet of transporting food, laundry, and sundries between floors. In the late 19th century, George W. Cannon's invention birthed the mechanical dumbwaiter, designed to be smaller and less burdensome than passenger elevators, yet robust enough to bear the weight of a couple of 100 pounds. As these culinary carriers silently glided through homes, they added a touch of efficiency to the logistical intricacies of grand residences, creating an architectural legacy that echoes through modern structures in various forms. You've been watching the American Almanac. If you liked this video, go ahead and watch the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the little channel.